Hi, everybody. My name is Tina, and I am an empath and intuitive, and I use these gifts to help others heal and mentor them through life. I share my stories in hopes that I can help others heal. After my post last week about mental health, I kept getting a push to do a video. So today's topic is going to be on suicidal thoughts, depression, and anxiety. First of all, I'm going to say that I am not a mental health expert. I'm here as a parent who has been through it with her children, someone who has suffered through it herself, and as a person who now helps others through it. I've had numerous times when I was pretty much crippled by suicidal thoughts, anxiety, and depression. One month, I didn't even leave the house for 20 days straight. Whew. The darkness and hopelessness consumed me, and I couldn't see a way out. The pain was so excruciating, and I just wanted it to be gone, and was desperate to relieve it any way possible. And to complicate things, as an empath, I could feel other people's pain and suffering as well. I had a hard time reaching out because I didn't want people to just tell me that I needed to get out of the house more, or that my life wasn't that bad, or that I just needed to think more positively. My life wasn't bad. In fact, it was pretty damn good, but that didn't matter. It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with how good or bad your life is. None of my pain and suffering at those times even compared to what it was like to have children that suffer through depression and anxiety. I had one that had several suicide attempts, was also self-harming and self-medicating. I felt so helpless as a parent. I couldn't get her the help she needed without a fight because nobody would take it seriously. It took multiple suicide attempts before anyone would even do what it took to get her the help she needed. So I am sharing this today to say that if nobody in your life understands, that I do, and that you're not alone. I know that one of the hardest things you can do is to reach out and tell somebody, but I'm pleading with you to do just that. To reach out and tell somebody that you trust. I'm also doing this today to wake people up. We never help anyone through judgment and shaming. We need to start having more compassion and less judgment. And if you don't understand, just simply tell them that you don't understand, but that you are still there for them anyway. But whatever you do, don't be a jerk about it. And another thing, you are not, suicide is not selfish. They are suffering and they don't see an end to it. They are convinced that their families and their friends are better off without them. It's not the easy way out. They think it's the only way out. We all have pain, and we all deal with it in different ways. Some use drugs and alcohol, sex, food, and some use suicide. Again, if you don't understand, at least show compassion. Every single person should educate themselves on this topic. Educate yourself so that when you know what to do when somebody uses their last stitch of energy to reach out to you. Educate yourself so you know what they're going through. Educate yourself so you can stop the stigma and the judgment around mental health illnesses. I'm going to put a list of numbers in the comments below. And this will not be my last video on this topic, but it's all for today. Thank you all for your love and support. If you know somebody that would benefit from this video, please share it with them. Until next time, much love and blessings to you all.